Oh boy, do I got a spicy one for you today. Today we're going to be talking about the streamer known as Dr. Witnesser.
Dr. Witnesser.
Witnesser.
Dr. Witnesser.
Witnesser.
Dr. Witnesser.
Witnesser?
Dr. Witnesser.
Witnesser.
Dr. Witnesser.
Dr. Witnesser, I hardly know her. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now, Dr. Witnesser's whole shtick is that he will go into video games and teach people about the Bible.
I go into video games and teach people about the Bible.
Which is definitely something that you want to be taught about when you're playing a video game, right? I know for me, every time I load up Valorant, I hop into a lobby and I'm waiting and praying that there will be a teammate of mine that just wants to share the gospel with me. Somebody that I can just get into a real deep conversation with about the intricacies of the Holy Spirit within the Bible. And every time I get on, I am left disappointed. Hey, I was just wondering, does anybody want to talk about the Bible?
Kill yourself.
Luckily, Dr. Witnesser is here to fill in that gap. Dr. Witnesser is currently a streamer on YouTube and on Kick because, as he said, he has been banned from Twitch and he has also been banned from TikTok.
Twitch permanently banned me after 3 suspensions. TikTok also permanently banned my account, all for preaching the gospel in video games.
So as you can see, he is a real martyr for the gospel. He's a real martyr for Jesus Christ. He might just be this generation's Apostle Peter. Now, I originally found out about this man through Kurtis Conner, when Kurtis Conner absolutely ratioed him to oblivion on Twitter, where Dr. Witnesser tweeted about his new video where he goes into Fortnite and talks to people about what is a woman, because that's definitely something everybody wants to talk about when you're in Fortnite. And Kurtis Conner retweeted and said, dude is in his 40s talking to kids on Fortnite about genitals. He needs to be put on a list. And I would agree. It's pretty weird. It's actually really weird. But I had to find out for myself just who this guy was. You know me, anytime I find someone like this, I gotta delve in deep. I gotta explore who they are. I gotta see what they're all about. And I gotta make fun of them a little bit. And then I can make my own content out of it. So first, why don't we start off with that video, What is a Woman?, where he talks to kids about what it is to be a woman in Fortnite.
Today's video is about What is a Woman? Fortnite edition. That's right, it's about that most recent documentary on Twitter that Matt Walsh released. So we're going into Fortnite and asking people if they saw the documentary and if they did, what they thought about it.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm sure that every single kid on Fortnite went to Twitter the day before specifically looking for the documentary What is a Woman, so they could talk about it with you on Fortnite. That's definitely something that most normal kids do, for sure. I'm winking like that because it's sarcasm.
We got some pretty interesting responses, and I think you're going to want to stick around to the end to see them all. It's some good entertainment, if anything.
We got some pretty interesting responses, guys. Like, dude, I totally debunked the fuck out of these kids. Like, I was just throwing these hard balls at them right and left and center, and they couldn't answer jack shit. I really own these Fortnite kids.
Leave your comment below. Tell us what you thought about the documentary.
Listen, I know we haven't even gotten into the video yet, but I mean, this guy can't even speak properly. Dude, you have no business criticizing anybody else when you can't even speak.
What you thought about the documentary.
Tell us what you thought about the documentary. What'd you think about the documentary? That might have been a little mean. I might cut that out of the video. But I mean, he is kind of an asshole, so I mean, fair game, right?
I hope you enjoy the video.
Get that away, don't smile at me like that, bro. That's like, I don't like that. Use any other photo of yourself, not that one. So in this video, he starts off and he's playing Fortnite and he's talking to this kid about like, what is a woman? And the entire time this kid is kind of like fumbling over like what he's saying. He's like stuttering here and there.
Let's say like a girl, she can be well, like, caring. Some girls, they just, you know, they cannot be, because, you know, like, let's say in their past life they've dealt with like
to which Dr. Witnesser is just constantly like rolling his eyes and acting like this kid is so dumb.
It should be a simple answer.
But it's just so weird seeing a fucking 40-year-old man trying to talk to children about this stuff and acting like he's owning them. But then 9 minutes in, we go to the next round that he's playing, where he's playing with these new people, and he once again is asking the question, because that's the whole premise of this dumb video, to which he says this.
This whole agenda that's being pushed on us is being pushed on our children. They're pushing this stuff on our kids, in other words, you know what I mean? It's like really harmful.
My brother in Christ, what? Dr. Witnesser. I'm gonna call you that from now on because that's how you pronounce your own name.
Dr. Witnesser.
Do you hear yourself? I want to know if your ears actually work or if you can't hear anything outside of that humongous headset that you're wearing. Because my brother in Christ, you just said that they are indoctrinating children when you literally get on to Fortnite games with children, preaching to them about the Bible. Do I really have to spell it out? I find it so crazy that all of these religious freaks are so worried about kids being indoctrinated when you quite literally indoctrinate your kid from the moment it's fucking born. Oh no, but that's okay though. That's okay. That indoctrination's fine, okay? Because that's what we've been doing for years. We've been doing that for centuries, you know? And we have definitely not ever had any bad ramifications from that. You see, I'm winking again because it's sarcasm. He then asks his teammate what he thinks of the whole situation, and his teammate responds in the most normal way possible.
But I'm not trying to talk politics, I'm trying to play a game.
To which Dr. Witnesser responds with saying that, you know, he goes into video games teaching people about the Bible, that's his thing.
I'm right there because, you know, I go into games and I teach people about the Bible, so like...
Which is just so cringe, bro. Like, genuinely, what are you trying to do? Other than indoctrinate children, which is quite literally the thing that you are supposedly preaching against. This, my friends, is what we call hypocrisy at its finest. And then we go into the next round where he asks the same question, and the kid responds with, a woman is someone that has ovaries, to which Dr. Witnesser just busts out laughing in the most absurd and annoying way possible.
Someone with ovaries?
Nice.
And then he ends up bringing his own 6-year-old daughter into the conversation in this really weird way.
My 6-year-old daughter, she has ovaries. Would you consider her a woman?
I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't think that I would be talking about my own children's ovaries with random people online and posting it to the internet. But you know, we're not all Dr. Witnesser.
Exactly, right.
I just don't understand why this is like an issue to begin with. Why are you so butthurt about what other people's definitions of what a woman is? I can think of 27 other things off the top of my head that would be much more interesting to talk about and much more important to talk about. Why do you care? Why is this a point of concern? And I don't want to hear that it's for the children, because it's not. It's straight up not. You don't genuinely care that kids are being indoctrinated, because that's literally what you do. If that's the case, then stop playing video games and talking about the Bible with kids. I would genuinely like someone to tell me how letting kids express themselves is indoctrination. It's such a dumb topic, and a topic that a lot of straight old white dudes think that they can just own people on. If someone ever asked me this question, I would just look at them and say, I don't care. Like, I couldn't care less. It's just a dumb conversation overall, because why the fuck does it matter? But then the rest of the video is him spouting out the same nonsense that he has been this entire time. Really boring content of asking kids what a woman is, and depending on who the person is, some of them will kind of avoid the question, and then some of them will answer the question in a very traditionalist and kind of misogynistic sense.
Definition of a woman. Can anybody tell me?
Is a woman with breasts and titties. I mean, titties and...
Breasts and titties?
But then that leads me into one of my favorite parts of the video, which is here towards the end, where Dr. Witnesser says this.
Shouldn't there be a heterosexual month? Why is there a pride month but there's no straight month?
Which is such a brain dead question, bro. Like, dude, I remember fucking like 10 years ago when I would hear people saying this shit. And they're still saying it today. And I'm sure in 20 years, there's still gonna be morons like Dr. Witnesser still asking this question. Well, everybody else has a month. Well, where's my month? Why am I punished just because I'm a straight white male? Bitch, shut the fuck up. You absolute dumbass. Every month of the year is heterosexual white male month. You will never in your life be oppressed like any other minority, because you quite simply are not a minority. Oh, but we have it so hard now. Everybody's getting so woke nowadays. They like everybody except us straight white males. Cry me a river, bro. I am genuinely curious as to who this content is for though. Like, who is going to search up a video on YouTube to watch a video of a 40-year-old man talking to kids about women's genitals on Fortnite? Dr. Witnesser, if you want to know what a woman is, I think the comments got you covered. A woman is someone you've never touched. A woman is someone who covers their drink around you at the bar. A woman is someone that gets anxious when you approach them. A woman is someone who doesn't go on Fortnite to specifically talk about genitals with kids. That's what a woman is. I think that sums it up pretty well. And of course, we got the goats chiming in. Peach Jars says, you can't be ugly and be transphobic. Pick one. Meowry's coming at him hot with, man can't talk to actual women, so goes online to talk with kids about genitalia. This doctor is what the kids would reference as a massive L. But that was just one video. There's still 600 233 more in his channel that we have not talked about. So let's take a look-see.
What's up with it, bro?
I am not a little bro. Have you seen me on live?
I am not a little bro. Have you seen me on live, guys? Yeah, by the way, I'm live streaming right now. Like, actually, yeah, I have like fucking like 3,000 people that follow me. So yeah, I mean, hop on live and give me a watch, you know? Nice shameless plug there, doctor.
This sound like Nate, low key.
Yeah, but I'm not a so don't call me one, please.
I'm sorry, what? Can we run it back?
But I'm not a so don't call me one, please.
Dude, the way he just said that so casually, and the fact that you clipped it and put it as a short with no shame.
Being that this is a Christian YouTube channel, you won't hear anything inappropriate coming out of my mouth.
Wow. Wow. Cool. Cool. I mean, we all knew that he was transphobic. We all know that he's homophobic. I think it was safe to assume that he's racist. Might as well add some more while we're stacking it up. There's still more room at the top.
Adam and Eve were the first humans, and God established the whole lamb sacrificial system.
Adam and Eve was a story made for people just to
Where's your proof of that?
Where's your proof of Adam and Eve, bro? We're all cousins then?
Have you seen that article that proves that we're all linked together from one ancestral person? That's a scientific study.
Nah, buddy, I'm good on that one.
What, in the Alabama? My guy just outed himself in being in support of incest. Dr. Witnesser, streamer, preacher, family man. Some might even say he's a little too close to his family. Actually, yeah, he's definitely too close to his family. Actually, please, Dr. Witnesser, will you please get away? Dr. Witnesser, we're brothers here, get away.
I'll tell you the reason why I came back to Fortnite is because I really like, and maybe wrong for me to say this, but I really like triggering the haters when they're like, I can't believe he's teaching kids in Fortnite about Jesus. I just get a rise out of seeing the haters and see how much they hate me going into Fortnite and teaching people about the Bible.
Damn, it's almost like you're indoctrinating children. Golly, I hope you're totally not doing that, because that'd be a dang shame. Listen, bro, I'm not even mad at you with trying to teach kids about Jesus, because for one, every kid that you talk to is immensely smarter than you'll ever be. Like, you hit your peak when you were like at the age of 7, and your brain just hasn't developed any more since then. So having you talk to all these kids about God, it doesn't mean anything to them. These kids are talking to plenty of people a day on video games. What you say, they aren't probably going to take to heart. So if anything, I just see you as a worthless pile of shit, just kind of just rotting away, spewing nonsense, trying to get, as you say, a rise out of people, because you really have no purpose in life. You claim that it's to teach people about Jesus, when in reality all you want to do is argue with people and trigger people and piss people off because it makes you feel like you're superior to them in some way, when in reality we can just look at you and see that you literally aren't. You're cringe, you're fucking weird for wanting to talk to kids on Fortnite all day, and you're also just a dumbass. You're basically like the Holy Trinity, you know? You're cringe, you're a loser, and you're a dumbass. And when you bring all that together, it creates you. I did find this short of his, which I find really entertaining, where he is once again telling people his spiel on his name, and that he teaches people about the Bible, the same thing that he says at the beginning of every video. And the guy just casually asks him to stop talking, just because like that's weird, that's annoying, play the video game. And this is his response.
Hey man, let me stop you right there, man.
Go ahead. Were you going to say something else, or you just wanted to stop me?
Oh yeah, just don't.
Oh, you want to stop my freedom of speech and expression? Okay, gotcha. I didn't know you were that oppressive. My bad.
See, this is what Dr. Witnesser says when he means that us straight white guys are being oppressed. When it comes to Fortnite, when it comes to a video game that I'm playing in an online lobby with countless of other people, and some of them yell at me for the stuff that I'm saying because I'm annoying, like, that's my right. I have the right to do that. I can't believe that somebody would just come up to me and tell me no and to shut up. These are the ones that are trying to oppress us and taking my freedom of speech away. I believe in freedom of speech. I believe that you should be able to say whatever you want, unless you're telling me to shut up. In that case, then no. I deserve to be respected because I'm a straight white male, okay? Get that through your fucking head. See, I'm winking because I'm being sarcastic. I'm honestly actually pretty surprised with the amount of people that he can actually get to talk to him, because if I was ever in one of those lobbies, I would just mute immediately. Immediately. If we're on a team and you're not playing the game with me, if you're talking about God and the Bible the entire time, yeah, I don't want to hear it. Simple as that. You're just another annoying white guy that loves to debate people, but because, like I said, you don't have the brain capacity of a regular human adult, you have to do it with kids, which is cringe and kind of weird. Actually, it's like really weird. It's kind of creepy. I don't like the way that you talk about your daughter. I don't like the way that you talk to kids on the internet. Maybe just stop doing that. You know, I think that sounds like a good idea. But yeah, that was Dr. Witnesser, or Winnesser. Winnesser?
Dr. Winnesser.
I hardly know her. Thank you, Kurtis, for ratioing this guy and giving me some content. And I'll see you guys in the next one when I ask the very important question of what is an incel? Spoiler alert, it's this guy.
You know, just going into games, teaching people about the Bible.
Chunky wonky.